Good morning, joy seekers. I hope it's as lovely where you are as it is with me. It's not warm, but it's beautiful blue skies and sun. Sat here with my dog Sally. Hey, psst, psst. She's guarding us. The punch is digging. So, I've been thinking the last couple of days about my program, my business program, performance, resilience, better sleep. And performance is an outcome, it's an output. So if we're looking at doing better, feeling better, then that's the outcome of the process. But the work is done in the resilience. And, that's about us using our PQ reps and using our tools, the 5-day challenge tools, the CIA tools, all these kind of things. That's us doing the work to build our resilience. But I want to let you know that it's based around real events and real evidence, because there's a concept that we learn in the military called the Stockdale Paradox. And it's based around the experiences of an American officer who was a prisoner of war during the Vietnam War, and he was held captive for years. And it was how he dealt with it, but also his observations of the other people who dealt or didn't deal with it well, being in captivity and being tortured and having the ultimate shittiest of lives as prisoners of war. And the way he broke it down into was 3 categories. The pessimists, the people who just gave up, they were the first ones to not survive because they had no reason for living. They had nothing driving them. So the captives could just beat them down until they just lost the will to live. So that's understandable. But the next people who were the ones to go, shall we say, were the optimists. Because they were like, I'll be out here by Christmas, or it's just one more day, month, year, whatever. I'll be out here by the 4th of July, whatever it was. But what happened then when they built these false hopes is they were absolutely crushed when it came to the 4th of July or Christmas Day and they were still captive. So that's not a good strategy for long term either. But it was his strategy and all the people who followed his strategy who survived. And what they did was they said, I'm going to make it. There's going to be good times, there's going to be bad times, but it doesn't matter how bad it's going to be. I'm just going to make it through today. Because that's all I can control, is if I make it through today. And I'll worry about tomorrow. And it was that realist approach that got him through. And that's what resilience is about. Now, we've seen it in the group. Just about everyone who's turned up in this group has turned up with a history of events or behaviours that they've been struggling with, and we're helping them and we're working through that, and that's fabulous. But in the few short months that the community's been together, we've seen real live events happen in people's lives, and we've all had them to a varying degree, but we've had some serious issues turn up, and every single person has come through it. But they've all spoken about the support that they receive from the community. And all the community is an extension of this resilience, this mindset piece, this doing the work on the inside. And the community just amplifies it, and it's the rocket fuel for this. Because how many of us left to our own devices would have been resilient enough to put up with some of the things that we've had to do? Jason mentioned the other day, terrible thing happening with his dog, but he said himself that had it not been for the group getting around him, oh, hello, Sally, come here, then it would have put him into weeks of depression and everything. So, I just want to draw your attention to it, that it's not just a nice thing. It's not just nice to be nice, although it is. But it has a real basis in psychology and in science that it's building these tools. You know, I say train hard, fight easy. Well, that's it. It's about building these tools every day, doing the reps, turning up for the meetings, engaging in the community, doing the exercises. That's what's preparing us for when the world, and it will, shit on us, that we are capable of making it through faster and without as much damage as we might have had we not had these tools and this community. Okay, so I'm going to talk about resilience tonight, and that's it, the Stockdale Paradox. I'll drop the link into the comments for all you geeks who want to know the full history. I know I'm interested in it, but there you go. That's our primer for tonight's call, and obviously we can talk about anything you guys want to talk about. You all have a fabulous Sunday.